Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? We have some new things today. I don't know if you noticed. Family, what's going on? How y'all doing? Welcome to another Frillstyle Friday. I am your host, Kimbuucha, but you can just call me Kim. And if you're new here, Frillstyle Friday is just a stream where we just kind of hang out and talk about Lolita fashion or J fashion or sometimes whatever I feel like talking about. I'm not wearing Lolita fashion today. I didn't feel like it, but we're still going to talk about Lolita. I originally wanted to do like a chill stream, but then I woke up at like 5:30 and I made some new overlays. So now I'm going to have to show them off. Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. If you're watching this on the replay, hashtag replay gang, hello. Don't be afraid to leave a comment. Definitely helps me out. We got some folks here who are bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. So let's say hello to Trash Can Waves. What is up? How you doing? I just saw you like 10 seconds ago. We're going to make this a little bigger. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I got some new stuff going on. It's not really new, honestly. I put a different lens on this camera. I got a different lens months ago. Never used it because fun fact about lenses, if you don't know, the lower the number, the wider the shot. And I usually film with like a 16 millimeter lens. So I can have it pretty close to me and the shot's still pretty wide, but this is a 30 millimeter, which means I need more distance away. And yeah, it's brought me a little bit closer. It's giving me more bokeh in the back here. So yeah, also I got this really cool shirt from Ecamm. It says you're on mute and it's a hit because common rookie mistake of streaming or using your mic or anything. Anyway, hello. What's going on? Melissa, were you at work? I didn't know you were at work. What you working on? I forgot what you do. I have a terrible memory, so apologies. What's going on, Weeb Knowledge? Welcome to the stream. So glad that you are here. We also have another Weeb, Anna, half Weeb. What's going on? What makes you half Weeb? I'm now curious what it is. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing good. I'm actually not feeling this. Not feeling this background on this comment, so I'm going to change it because I am one of those people that needs to like the text. This isn't even going to go now. It doesn't even work. Ugh, why did I change this? Why did I do this to myself? Y'all don't even care. I bet y'all don't even care. You can't even see what I'm doing. You're going to see it in a second. Listen, I don't like it already. All right. Melissa, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Oh, wait. Sorry, I read that wrong. She says, hey, y'all. Doing pretty good. I feel funny being early for once. Don't feel bad at all. There's competitions in the streaming community of people who get to streams first. It's like some virtual trophy or something. Maggie, what is going on? Friend, welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. How was everyone's week? Let's talk about that. Did you have a good week? Everyone? I hope you did. My birthday was last Friday. I turned 35. I'm 35 years old. Feel the same. I tried like working out like for real this week. you know how like you feel it in your body, like you don't move like you used to, like your knees start to hurt and you're like, I can't, I don't have it anymore. And it's kind of depressing, but it's fine. You know, I just gotta work harder. Right. Folks are saying, yo, first of all, you gonna stop. I was late though. I was on a different stream having a good time. Then I was like, oh, I should probably get ready for my stream. And then I had to like restart and close a bunch of programs. And now my computer sounds like it's going to take off. So here we are. Trash Can Wave says, that's what's up. I got a 5-day weekend coming up starting next Thursday. Dang, really? That's awesome. Do you have plans for what you're going to do during those 5 days? Just relax. Just relax. I like how you do your live intro, jam out and relax while the viewers pour in. Yeah. Yeah, I like to. I kind of got the idea from Live Streaming Pros. Loria, the woman who is pretty much Live Streaming Pros, she dances for like 10 minutes in the intro. She sometimes has some bangers. It's just like a house party. So, yeah. I'm trying to like stick with a song. It's really hard to stick with the song though. So, I don't know. I just need like one song that like y'all could just remember. Oh yeah, Kim's streaming. You know what I mean? Frillstyle. Yes, it is Frillstyle. Is that a freestyle? You like that? Frills? Bang gang. Okay, so fun fact. I'm sure you watch Kevin Samuels. Never knew about the bang until Kevin Samuels. And now I think it's the funniest thing ever. So, yeah. Tess, what's going on? Happy Friday. Hope you're doing good. Having a good day. People are laughing at each other. What is going on? Kelsey, you made it to the stream. That was super loud. I got a new stream deck for my birthday. My husband got me a Mac Daddy stream deck, and I have all the buttons, and I got all the sound effects just like ready to go. I don't know how loud that is to y'all, but it is just like Lil Jon in my ear. So let me know. All right. Ash, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Font is important. It's a struggle though. That's why I can never really like stick with overlays. Anyone who's been watching my streams since the beginning will probably notice there's no consistency. I change them all the time. I feel like I just need someone to just design them for me, because then I'll stop changing them because I change them way too much. We've Knowledge had a good week. Glad to hear. Maggie also had a good week. Maggie, how are your cords coming for RVR, friend? We're going to talk about that on this stream today. What's going on, Giga Art? Welcome to the stream. So glad that you're here. I hope you've had a good week and having a good day so far. Although, are you also in the Philippines? Because now, yeah, it's your morning. It's early for you then if you're in the Philippines. Oh, happy belated birthday. Yeah, it was on Friday. I'm a Scorpio. I'm not super into astrology. I don't know if y'all are, but that's just... Sometimes I feel like a lot of stuff is just very... it's not specific enough. Like, it could apply to anyone. You know what I mean? Like, you like to eat. Like, yeah, I do. But some stuff is kind of accurate. But, like, the whole... Because people say, like, oh, Scorpios are so mean. I don't think I'm mean. I think I'm pretty... Of course, I'm not going to admit that I'm mean, but I don't know. Long story short, I'm not super into astrology. I don't know if y'all are. Although at work, I did there's an astrology sign calculator that mixes the East with the West. So it takes your birth year and your birth month. And apparently I'm a honey badger, which is like the meanest animal in the animal kingdom aside from like a hippopotamus. So yeah. Allison has a birthday coming up. Happy birthday, Allison. That is just awesome. So glad to hear that. Any plans? Congratulations, by the way. Very, very exciting for you and your soon-to-be husbando. Tess says, this past week I got to my winter home. You have a winter? Wait, you got vacation homes? Wow. Do you need like a step niece? My work for the year is over and I have been working on unpacking my wardrobe and nesting a bit, and I'm still at it. Yeah. Enjoy that downtime, that relaxed time. It's great to have. Very, very much. Oh, what's up, Melissa? By the way, I have like a light agenda for this stream. I always say this every stream, but like folks are welcome to come on if they want to come hang out. But yeah, we're going to talk about some Lolita stuff and get into some of these overlays I make because I'm real excited. I have all the things I do. Yeah. Mostly I kind of like the way that this looks though with this lens on instead of the 60mm because it was so wide and then I'd have to zoom it in and it didn't give me as much of the bokeh and parallax effect back here. So I'm liking this. Although I had to manually focus my camera, so I need to stop moving around so much because then I'm out of focus and it's gonna drive me nuts. Chaos with font and music is fun though. It is. Except I was up 5:30 this morning. My husband gets up at like 5 and I was up at like 6 o'clock. I was in Canva making overlays. Who does that? 6 a.m.? I don't have to be at work till like 8:39. It was crazy. So yeah. Maggie says I'm actually workshopping cords tonight. I had the dresses picked out, blouses and legwear next. Nice. I'm going to work on that on a Sunday. Okay. So let's talk about, some of the overlays that I made for this stream because I was real inspired. I hope y'all are excited. Okay. So, we're going to hide that. Yep. Okay, cool. So Frillstyle Friday, I always wanted to talk about like Lolita fashion. And then I was like, oh, we could talk about new releases or what's new in Lolita or any updates and stuff coming out. And so I decided to do a little bit of that in this stream. And I now have a segment called What Up in Lolita Fashion, where I'm just going to talk about some stuff. It didn't really work out well, did it? Some stuff that's going on in Lolita fashion. I know there are some of you here who aren't Lolitas and you aren't totally as experienced or knowledgeable in the fashion. So some of this stuff is just going to probably go right over your head. But, you know, I'll try to explain as much as I can. And the chat is very helpful as well. So anything that I don't answer or I don't know, folks are usually ready to jump in and just answer things. So, this week we do have some breaking news in Lolita. I'm calling it breaking news. Others may disagree. I'm calling it breaking news by saying that, oh wait, this is the wrong page. I didn't even set it up right. Dang it. Okay. So breaking news, Angelic Pretty, everyone's favorite brand, if you're a sweet Lolita, released a holiday print already and it's on time, which is like unheard of. At least since I've been in the fashion. I've been in the fashion for about 5 years, 6 years. And a lot of the times when Angelic Pretty releases holiday prints or themed prints for certain seasons or times of the year or holidays, it's a lot of the times the week before that holiday or the week of, which isn't enough time for international buyers to get their items in time for the holiday. This, I feel like, is really big because it's November, early November, and we already have a print that is like a Christmas print. This print is called Nakayoshi Ginger Cookie, and I like to look at it as like there's little ginger bears and little frosted snowmen, and it's really cute. Not really my thing anymore because I'm not like leaning into that super sweet side anymore, but do y'all see these? Look at this print. Look at these bears and these bunnies and this snowman. Ugh, so cute. I'm sorry, this is big. I think this is breaking news. This should be breaking news. Angelic Pretty usually releases stuff. Obviously their target demographic is Japan, so most people are able to go if they want something the week of and get a dress, right? But like, say you're trying to plan some Christmas cords or like whatever, you need time for like shipping delays, to plan your cords. And I'm sorry, I think this is, thanks AP, even though I'm not buying it, but I see what you're doing and I appreciate it. So let's, I don't have my Google Translate on. I'm sure it says some cute stuff, but look at this. It comes in 4 colorways here. We have this ivory colorway, we have the pink colorway, we have a mint, which I like the shade of mint, and we have this brown. I'm not sure if anyone has a colorway that they like. I'm pretty partial to pinks and mints. Personally, I think this probably looks best in pink. The brown's also nice too. Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. It's a Christmas print in November, y'all. It also comes in a salopette. So for those of you who don't know what a salopette is, it's basically like an overall dress. We don't need to go to the website. I'm not a fan of salopettes. They don't look good on me. They do no favors on me. I don't really personally know many people that wear salopettes. Some people do. I guess if you're like petite, it'll probably work well for you, but it comes in a salopette. Also comes in a skirt with straps. Also pretty cute. Same print, just probably a little bit more flexible in some degree. If you got like a big bust, but you got a small waist. There you go. Also comes with a matching blouse for the set. Not my jam, but the little brown swirls can be kind of cute. And it also comes with a matching head bow. I am kind of digging the head bow. I like the pom-pom trim on it. That's real cute. And I'm going to assume that this bear is coming up because I see this little bear hair clip here. Also comes with these 2 hair clips that you could attach to like pigtails or a beret or wherever you want to put clips. Also comes with matching socks. There's actually a lot of stuff in this release. Matching socks. Socks are pretty cute. This pink and brown ones are real cute. Look how happy. Look at this. Super cute. And there's socks that don't match the series. These go to a different series. And that's pretty much the whole release for Nakayoshi Ginger Cookie. Super cute. Again, breaking news because AP released a Christmas print well before Christmas. So I think that's amazing. I think that is wonderful that they did that. So yeah. All right, let's get back to the chat and see what folks were saying. How do y'all like this overlay? I worked real hard on this. I got inspired by someone else in the eCam community to make this, but it's kind of got like the CNN kind of vibes. So yeah, I like this overlay. I'm digging it. I feel so official. But I gotta like put on my newscaster voice. You know what I mean? God, Giga Art. I'm sorry. You're in Melbourne. I got it. Yes, come look, Melissa. I actually didn't know you had a Stream Deck because I got the big one, and then I wasn't sure if you had one, and I was gonna be like, oh, Melissa, do you want a Stream Deck? I will just send you my 15 key one because we talked about sound effects. But apparently, you already have a Stream Deck, so hey. Momo says, thank you, Kim and Holly, for the hippie Lolita cord inspiration. I had so much fun figuring out outfits. Yes, you are very welcome. Someone on Instagram actually sent me a link to a Happy Meal purse that was on Box Lunch. So I'm going to get it because it'll go really well with the Hamburglar cord that we made. Except it's like back ordered till next February. So we won't have any true Hamburglar cords until like next year, but yeah. What's going on, John? Welcome to the stream. This is kind of hard to read now, isn't it? With this background. Dang it. I can't win. Let's make it black. No, I don't want to make it black because then the ticker at the bottom's black. The streaming struggle. Can't figure out what to do. Y'all are just going to watch me. Oh, you can't see me because I'm not in demo mode. Heh. You'll see what I'm doing in a second. Tess says it's not a vacation home. It's just where I winter rather than living on site at fairs. Oh, that's right. Okay. Well, enjoy your winter home. My fiance got me Bones coffee and a mug for my birthday. Bones coffee is so good. I am excited to, like, I don't typically drink Christmas holiday flavored coffee until it's like mid-November, and they have some really good flavor, so I'm really excited for some of those. Thank you. Yeah, I like this little overlay. We got a little weather, a little clock. We're live on Frillstyle Friday. Welcome everybody. Weave Knowledge has a question. Do you have any tips for sweet Lolita? Because I want to make my first Lolita cord on it, and my sister Anna, the half, is going to take pics. This is a very, very big question. What tips do you need help with? And then that will help point you in various different directions. There's Facebook groups. There's Lolita YouTube tutorials. There's guides on the internet. There are quite a few places you could go. So do you need help building a cord, or like where to shop, or like finding a community? Because then we'd be able to better help answer your question. Thank you. Y'all like the breaking news overlay? Yes, this is breaking news. We have a Christmas print in November. All right, AP. People like the print. People like the print, AP. Kelsey likes the overlay. Do you? Yeah. Also at the bottom, I don't know if y'all noticed, but it's 28 days until International Lolita Day. So start making your cords now, friends. Maggie says, if I hadn't already bought a Christmas adjacent print, I would have thought about it. I actually don't have any. I'm curious which ones you have. If you have any. Oh, you just said you did. What print is it? Love to know. Ash reads, I think the brown is my favorite because the cookies really pop on it. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Cookies be popping. Cookies be on and popping. Coffee Talk and Tech says, what's the weather there? Oh, look, it says, yeah. I was a little confused at first how people made their overlays with the weather, because I was like, there's real-time weather in Ecamm? They just look at the temperature and add it as an overlay and then add the emoji. But there is a real-time clock in Ecamm, which is really cool. So, yeah. Maggie says salopettes are her enemy. Yeah, too tall? Yeah, it ain't happening. Because then it's like the bust part and you're just like, doesn't work. Tess likes salopettes. Tess? You can have the salopettes, friend. All right, people have different opinions on the colorways. Brown and cream. I do like the cream. I feel like the cream is... I mean, I like them all on other people, but yeah, the cream's nice, the brown's nice, pink's nice. Honestly, they're all... I would have a hard time picking if I was going to get this dress. Thank you for the... Yes. Baby did have a sweet release today. We're not going to talk about all the Lolita releases. This was just breaking news. Y'all better get on this Christmas stuff now. I'm hoping maybe Baby will release a Christmas print early. But we'll see. That news overlay is so cute. I love the colors. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I was working on it at 6 o'clock this morning before I had some coffee. Folks, thank you so much. Oh, Amanda says they're already sold out of the pink. Are they sold out completely? This seems like a dress that would sell out very fast. Hey, you zoom out. We don't need all that action. Why did I click on the blouse? Not that blouse. Do y'all think AP USA will get this dress? I would like to think they would. Like, why miss out on this money? I feel like this is... When does this go up for I don't think it's gone up for sale yet, actually. I guess if you went through a shopping service, which that's how I would buy this, is through a shopping service. I wouldn't try and buy this like by myself. Let me get back in focus here. Kali, hello. She says, hey, boo, look at the beautiful overlays. Good evening. Thank you. Can you tell I got inspired by the Ekim overlay challenge? There's some really, really cool stuff people are making. Camila, hello. Welcome to the stream. I love this new overlay. I'm still learning about Lolita, and this is great. Love it. Thank you. You are welcome. Hopefully, if you have any questions, I'll be able to be of assistance. There are also several Lolitas in the chat that can also help you if you have any questions. Yeah, just enjoy the stream. Okay, Weebnala says, I want help mostly in finding a community. Where do you live? What state? There is, if you are on Facebook, there is a Lolita group. I can't remember which one it's in. It's probably going to be Lolita Updates, that has a spreadsheet of different communities in different states, in different cities. And that will help point you in the direction of where to find either a Facebook community or a Discord community for Lolitas that are closest to you in your area. Maggie says, I have Petier in the Forest from Meta. It's technically an autumn print, but I think red plaid and desserts is a Christmas vibe. It is a Christmas vibe. That tartan. Tess says that she would also use a shopping service. Bloodbaths scare me so much, the stress. It is a lot of stress. I have been victorious in about 3 bloodbaths. Back when Automatic Honey used to do releases, they are an accessory shop that doesn't release anything anymore. Their releases used to be bloodbaths, and there have been, I think, maybe 2 AP releases that I've been successful in. And you gotta like have your phone and your computer like clear your cache, refresh the site like 2 minutes before the clock strikes noon or 12 or whatever, because it's going to take a while to spin up the new content on the site. And yeah, you got to know. Okay, so here's the secret. You got to know going into it what exactly you want. What is your backup? If you are able to get to the actual web page, because sometimes, like they have right now, they'll put the item up on the web page, but like the add to cart button isn't activated. Have that page already spun up, and just refresh, and then know exactly what color you want, and just have your payment information already saved and ready to go and up to date. And yeah, that's the best secret I have for that. All right. So, other things happening in Lolita fashion that have happened this week are Hanueli fans. There was a Kickstarter for the Mystic Wandering Spirit JSK that I believe was very popular. There are a few Lolitas that have this dress that I have heard talk about it. I think Lena on YouTube has this dress. I feel like someone else in this chat has this dress. In any event, if you missed out on the Kickstarter and the pre-order, there is some overstock available on Hanueli's website. There are limited sizes. Looks like there is a medium, an extra large, and a 2XL. Hanueli is like everyone's favorite. Is it indie or is it brand? Very good quality construction. I have a couple friends who like know the designer personally. They say she's a really nice person. And I'm always a fan of nice people with good customer service who put really good attention to detail and effort into their garments. So yeah, if you missed out on this pre-order or the Kickstarter, now's your chance to get in where you fit in. I know a lot of y'all are sweet Lolitas, but some of y'all are gothic Lolitas, and some of y'all are classic, and some of y'all just, you like olive. You don't discriminate. I don't discriminate. I'm a little partial, but I don't discriminate. So if Gothic is your jam, this dress is up for sale. This is, I believe it's overstock. It's a long dress, so, you know, if you want something that's a bit more longer in length, this could be a good fit for you. The cards are tarot. I believe this is like a tarot print. I think there was also like a tarot cards that got released with this. If this is this, I believe it's the same thing. Yeah, this looks real cool. So, you know, goth fans, here's your chance. Right now. You live in Jamaica? Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to help you with that one. I don't know if I've ever read anywhere on the internet. Not that I'm really out in the streets like that, on the internet streets. I tend to stay away from a lot of like online stuff because it's just like, no thanks. But I don't know if I've ever heard of anyone being from Jamaica and Lolita. Still worth, if you haven't joined Lolita Updates, or is it it's Ruffle Chat, that's the one. If you haven't joined that Facebook group, I won't, but you can just DM me. I can send you a link. You have to submit a request though. You might have better luck in there searching for a community, because there's a lot of Lolitas all around the world in Ruffle Chat. So yeah. God, Lolita's in Jamaica, man. That's wild. That shipping probably is. That's a thing. Maggie says, yeah, that spreadsheet is how I found my local com. Yep. It was easy because there's only one for the whole state. Yeah. Yep. And I guess if the state's not that big and most people are central to like a very major city, then yeah. But if you're like, you know, it's like California and there's one com, you know how big, or like Texas. One time, I used to live in Louisiana because I used to go to school in Louisiana, and I used to drive from Baton Rouge to Houston, and then I also used to drive from Baton Rouge to Dallas a lot. I remember once, I don't know if it was in Houston or Dallas, but when you enter the state, there was, you know, the signs that tell you how far to the next like city. There was one that was like El Paso, like 900 and something miles, and I was like, why put that on a sign? You can't, 900 miles? I'm discouraged at that point. I don't want to go. So Texas is huge. That's the moral of that story. Yeah, I don't know if the spreadsheet has international comms on it. I would imagine that would make that spreadsheet explode. You know what I mean? Dang, in the Bahamas? Yo, okay, if I'm ever in Bahamas, I'm hitting you up. That's awesome. Amanda says, I was looking at AP Paris website, but luckily I already have a gingerbread print. I love me some country sweets. Yeah, that is a cute print. I do like country sweets. Yeah, it's a good print. If you're just joining the stream, welcome. My name is Kimbuucha. I am a Lolita fashion enthusiast, and this is Frillstyle Friday, where we hang out. We talk about Lolita fashion, frills, and whatever else I feel like talking about, because this is my channel. Today we're talking about some Lolita stuff, and we're also going to just catch up and just hang out. Right now we're talking about Hanueli. Hanueli has an overstock of dresses, and if you want it, you should probably buy it now. That's pretty much where we're at. Yeah, same. I also don't know. I'm pretty sure it's still up to date. Like, folks are updating that spreadsheet because we're still actively as a community referring that spreadsheet to people. So I'm pretty sure it's up to date. Hey, that's what we're here. That's what the internet is for. You know what I mean? I'm glad the internet exists, you know, because what else? Like, I'm just going to wear Lolita in my house with my cat. No, hang with my internet friends in Lolita. Anna, the half weeb, likes this dress. Yeah, I do too. I think it looks good on people who are not me. Look who it is. We have... What is going on? It's so good to see you. I missed the stream last night. I felt a little bad. It's been a busy-ish kind of week, but welcome to the stream. So good to see you. I'm just hanging out. You know, hanging out with my 30mm lens. I really like this look. I'm really digging it. I think I'm going to rock this lens from now on. Except I got to really fix my positioning and my focus. We'll deal with that later. But yeah, here we are. Tess says long dress. It's like a gown. Yeah, it is like a gown. And some people really dig that. Me, not so much. I'm pretty sure it's in Ruffle Chat, Tess. I have it saved. I think I have it bookmarked on my phone if it's still the same one from like 4 years ago. Can maybe send it to you, I think. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Did I say something funny? Oh, Maggie, you posted the link, but people won't be able to see it unless someone approves your link. So someone with a wrench will have to approve you dropping links in the chat. So someone with a wrench. It's good. Oh, you don't have Facebook. Join Bay Area K, perhaps. That's the only big Discord for the Lolita community where I know there are people actively in it from other countries. They have a website. If you go to bayareak.com or .org, they put on a lot of J-Fashion events online on Twitch and stuff like that. And they've really been keeping the hope alive during this whole pandemic with their virtual events. And they have an active Discord that people just use in between events and stuff like that. So check that out. Angelica, what's going on? Dang, it's 30 degrees. Guess what I just found out today? The real Melissa Berrien, Real Talk with Melissa Berrien. It's like 90 degrees, but she's in Arizona. And it's like, I'm coming to your house for the holidays. Because 50 isn't that cold, but like, it's going to get colder. Okay, let's get through some more of these comments, and then we're going to move to other news in Lolita fashion. It's not really technical. It's not completely Lolita fashion related, but it's pretty big to Lolita. Tess says, I was once driving in Ohio on Highway 75 and the road signs. Well, what? You don't need to tell me that. You know what I mean? It's unnecessary. I'm discouraged. Am I flying? That's the only time I'm going to know how many miles are left is this. I'm in a plane and I've traveled like 7,000 miles. Because then by 1,000, I'm like, all right, we're almost there. But in a car, it's like, man, we still got like a whole day. That's like 2 days. On average, how many miles? I guess it depends on how many hours you drive and how fast you're going. Yeah, I don't know. Angelica says, only state I've lived in that measures distance by time is yeah. How long it take to get there? About 7 hours. Yeah, I don't do miles. I do distance. You know, you get directions to someone's house and you're like, how far are you? I'm like, 15 minutes. Like, I can't do miles is irrelevant to me. Like, how long, if I'm driving normally, is it going to take me to get to your house? That's what I need to know. I don't care about miles. I don't care about signposts. Nah. Yeah, I would think it's hot in the Bahamas. I'm going to Hawaii at the end of the month. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. I do feel bad because I feel FOMO when I miss your streams because they're so much fun. Yes, thank you. I do like this lens. I feel like Ash right now because she also has a 30mm lens, I think. And yeah, looks pretty good on her. But yeah. Yeah, so links are disabled. Certain words are held for review. If you send too many messages, that can also be held for review. And something else. I did turn on, now I've been doing subscriber only streams, so I feel like it's probably fine to open up links that people can drop in the chat. But before, if it was just anyone that could come to your stream, like you're playing with fire, being able to let people just put whatever you want in the chat. Because sometimes, like, you know, people will raid streams or like stuff will get by, especially if you don't have moderators. And the chat that I see, it's different than the one that y'all see. So y'all will see comments before I see them in eCam. So stuff will just be going buck wild Walters over here, and then I'm just like, what's going on? Oh, it didn't. Oh, I wonder if it just, you know, it might have actually just blocked it entirely, which is unfortunate. Let me see if I can, I don't even know if I can turn it on from this view. I'm gonna have to like actually go. Oh, it might, we're not doing it. Actually, let me see. I might be able to turn it on. If I can allow links. Ah, here we go. Let's see. Okay. Maggie, try it now and see if that works. Yeah, we got some Arizona people in the chat. I don't know how y'all survive in the summer, to be honest. It's just too hot. Okay. All right. So moving on to more news in Lolita fashion. Oh, I wasn't prepared. I didn't set it up. Dang it. Well, we're just going to have to improvise and just go to the home screen. Shouldn't have been on Melissa's stream earlier. I would have had this set up. Okay, so for those of you who aren't aware, don't shop on Taobao, and are pretty new to Lolita, and or are new to Lolita, 11/11 is coming up. And 11/11 is kind of like, it's like a Black Friday for Taobao. And if you are unfamiliar with Taobao, Taobao is an online marketplace for all things manufactured, distributed, created in China. And a lot of Lolita clothes, accessories, and things like that are sold on Taobao. You can also use Taobao to buy pretty much anything, like regular clothes, home decor, electronics. You could probably buy like anything, like other than like a casket and like a car. I feel like you could probably get it from Taobao, to be honest. And there are a ton of Lolita shops on Taobao, and on November 11th every year there is a sale, and a lot of shops put stuff on sale. They'll have really good deals. Sometimes they'll do lucky bags, things like that. In the Facebook group Lolita Updates, unfortunately I don't have the long list. There is a threaded post that has a list of all of the Lolita shops that are participating in 11/11. And if you've been wanting to stock up on some socks or some accessories or anything like that, I mean, Taobao's already, like a lot of stuff on Taobao is already pretty cheap. It's the shipping where you really feel it. But if you are in the market to purchase some stuff, upgrade some stuff, get some basics, stock up on some things, this would possibly be a good time to do that because some stuff is going to be on sale. Some of the shops in particular that I have highlighted that I wanted to have prepared that I did not are oh gosh, this is a French word and I can't pronounce French. Le Flaison, Le Flairon, Le Flou. I can't say it. But here, let me see if I can. I'm gonna see if I can pull up their non-Taobao page so you can get an idea of their like style of clothes. Ah, look at that. Look at that. Okay, so this is Le Flaison. Y'all speak French. Some of y'all speak French in the chat. How do I say this? Le Flaison, Le Flairon. They're already doing lucky bags right now. I recently purchased an apron from here. Super cute, but a lot of their clothes are very like romantic, Edwardian style of clothes, as you can see here. And they are participating in 11/11, so they'll have some items discounted, and they'll also have a lucky bag. For those of you who don't know what lucky bags are, Lucky bags are they happen multiple times a year, depending on the shop, but usually they're around like the New Year's, and it's a way to ring in the new year with a grab bag, and there are random items in it. You have no idea what you're getting most of the time, but sometimes you can get a lucky bag where you already have an idea of what's in it because they'll do like a preview. This one, however, I believe it's all completely random. You have no idea. And you get 4 to 6 articles of clothing. So that could be dresses, skirts, and things like that. And I like the idea of lucky bags because it's like, yeah, I don't know what I'm going to get. It's like a giant Cracker Jack box. Maybe it fits. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it's pretty. Maybe it's not. And it's just the whole like fun of it. And yeah, the shop has one. So they do have a Taobao shop, and I don't have the link, but Taobao is, it is a search engine as well. So you could just type in the shop name here. But this is one of the brands that's participating, and you could possibly get some really pretty articles of clothing, some casual dresses, some more formal dresses, or aprons or skirts and things like that. Another shop that is participating is Berry Q. Let's see if I can type it in here. It is time for me to upgrade my computer, unfortunately. It's no longer able to run Ecamm very well, even though it has a lot of RAM. It struggles. It's a struggle. While it's loading, let's look at some comments, huh? Melissa's laughing. You laughing at me? Every time I do this, it like, you can't read the background. What color should I make this? I guess I'll make it pink. All right. Tess says, oh sweet, I will totally make an order with my shopping service. What should I get? This is not on brand. Hello. How did my font change? Let's change this back real quick. Dun-dun. What are we talking about? What are you trying to get, Tess? You're talking about Taobao? I can't help you with that. It's about 40 different shops, I think, that are participating. It's really, what do you need? What are you looking for? And then you'll know which shops to go to. I'm going to be looking for cardigans, socks, headpieces for the spring, and berets. Now, see? Yeah. Get you some socks. Thank you, Maggie. Le fléchon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah. For shopping services, Momo, I flip between Superbuy and Spree now. Really just depends. Most of the time I'm using Superbuy because they have way more options for shipping. I used to do 42 Agent, which was called Taobao Ring, but I don't know why I switched to Superbuy. I think I like their UI better. Spree Now is cool because they have this, dang, my computer's chugging. They have a front page that you can browse. So it'll get, and I'm not going to scroll too far because sometimes there's some weird stuff on this front, because it's giving you everything that's on Taobao. But they have this, this is cool to find shops. Like if you aren't really sure, like they'll give you a lot of suggestions on the front page. And like, this is Lolita, this is Lolita, this is Lolita. So like if say you didn't remember the shop name, yeah, you just click on that and then it'll take you to the page. And then you can preview the item. And then this link will take you to the direct Taobao shop. I wanted to do like a tutorial on Taobao, but there's already some on the internet if you don't know how to Taobao, to be honest. And I'm not the best instructor. So yeah, but Spree Now is good for finding shops. But I found that for prices, at least to me, Superbuy has had the most reasonable shipping prices. So yeah. Yes and no. A lot of times if I don't know, like for instance, Berry Q makes bags, right? So I'll often just do like Berry Q and then Taobao. Bam. There go your link. There go your link on my dial-up Earthlink internet. Let's go. It's so slow. What is the deal? My computer, it's not having a good time. What's my Speedify say? Okay, what are we running? It's not loading, but you get the idea. I just Berry Q Taobao. And it'll give you links. Another shop is if you're looking for wigs, Daolao Home is also participating. And I've gotten some wigs from here, really cheap wigs. They're still holding up. Got one like 2 years ago. The little short wavy one I have with the little clip-on buns. I think it was like $10. She's still kicking. She's not a ratty mess. She's still kicking. Yeah, my internet's just not having it right now. I wonder if it's like VPN related or something. But yeah, there you go. Also, I just noticed, why does this image have a airsoft gun? You know what? They trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get my stream flagged. Freaking. I haven't bought anything from Tiny Garden, but I could probably use a couple more blouses. So yeah, like I mentioned on Facebook, there's a Facebook group called Lolita Updates, and there is a post. It was originally started by Jerica. She's a blogger. She runs a blog called Sax and Blues. And there's a post that has all of the names so far that people have collected of shops that are participating. So they're good to keep an eye on the 11th of November. Oh, cancel your order. Just kidding. Yeah, I don't know how to use this either. I don't know how to use it. I think I've known like one person who's used Sanyu. Did I say that right? Camila says, I'm kind of into classic Lolita. What are the main brands on Taobao? Classic Lolita, there is Sweet Dreamer, makes a lot of accessories. They also sometimes make cardigans and like layering pieces, but they make a lot of accessories. They also do a lot of headpieces. What's another classic Lolita brand? There's another one I'm thinking of. Now you're gonna have me look it up. Oh, I know where it is. Hang on. Off the top of my head though, Sweet Dreamer is one. Let's see. Do I still have this link? There used to also be a giant list of Taobao shops, and it was also organized by style. Is this still a thing? Oh, it is still a thing. Hey, look at that. Honestly, I'm just gonna have to send you this link. DM me on Instagram and I'll send you this link. It's like a giant Taobao store directory. It's like a giant Google spreadsheet. And it's organized by like styles. It's also organized by different things, so it's not just Lolita. Yeah, okay. Oh, what's up? What's up, Toast Chan? Welcome to the stream. It's so good to have you here. Yo, that is so loud in my ear. I don't know why it's so loud in my ear. I'm really excited about this stream deck though. So yeah. Welcome to the stream, Toast Chan. I get to meet Toast Chan in a couple weeks and I'm really excited. Weeb Knowledge says, do any of y'all in the comment know any Lolita community in Discord I can join? I'm 14 if that helps. Well, I don't think any of the Discords have, I don't know. I know there are some communities that prefer for Lolitas to be 18 and up just because of some of the conversation topics. So you might have a little bit of difficulty there, but if anyone is able to help out Weeb Knowledge. By the way, what is your name? I would like to call you by your name. I can just call you Weeb if you like, but yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop that link to the spreadsheet. Y'all know I'm mostly a sweet Lolita, like pretending to be classic. So my knowledge of classic stuff is like limited. And I haven't bought classic stuff in a while. I have to go through my history, but yes. Bay Area K. Look, a lot of the people in the Bay Area Lolita community are Gothic Lolitas, and they put on a lot of these events. So, oh, I don't have a, all right, we're just gonna do this one. So here you go. I'm gonna drop this link in the chat for you. Bam. They have a link to their Discord server. A lot of the Lolitas in this Discord server are Gothic. So yeah, let's see. Do they have a minimum age to join? I don't know. Might be worth asking them though. But yeah, this is a very active Discord server, by the way. Very active. And they put on events, I think, like, I'm not going to use like fiscal terms, but I want to say like every quarter at least they have a virtual event. So even if you aren't in a community locally and you don't have stuff to go to, but you still want to interact with the Lolitas in real time and get some inspiration or watch some panels, they have a lot. They also have a YouTube channel and a Twitch channel. They recently had an event, I think it was Grammary, and there were some and they did J Fashion University. That's actually a really good one. Go to the link that I dropped. They have a lot of videos and panels they did specifically towards newer Lolitas or Lolitas that have been out of the game for a minute to help you get reacquainted with like what is the state of Lolita. Here are some resources, here's some help that I think will be really helpful for anyone who is getting into the fashion. So yeah, and like I said, they do have a Discord server. So there you go. Hopefully that is helpful to you. Yo, it is. My internet, it's my computer. It's time for me to upgrade. Oh, what's going on, Ken? Welcome to the stream. So glad that you're here. Ken is another content creator and has a sweet beard. So welcome to the stream, Ken. It's good to see you. Personally, I'm not a fan of Discord. I think it's so noisy. And even though I'll mute conversations, it still gets really noisy. And I always get invited to servers and I'm in so many and I'm like, how do I just mark my notifications as red? I don't care. And like, I'm in a lot of servers that have a lot of channels. And it's like, once you go past like 5 channels, I'm lost. It's too many channels. You know what I mean? But there are some people who make it work. So yeah, the Bay Area K one, I also like it because they use it for their events and stuff. So yeah, and there's a lot of really good productive conversations. So there you go. What's going on? Ash, welcome to the stream. I am channeling my inner Ash because I have a 30mm lens and I feel like it's a lot closer to me, and I feel like I'm like, I was inspired by one of your streams to like use my other lens so I can get closer so it's not so wide. So hi, welcome to the stream. We're just hanging out. Okay, let me hurry up and get through these comments so we can move to the next segment. We're gonna talk about Royal Vegas because that's coming up. People saying hi to each other. Oh yeah, Dear Celine. Do they still make stuff? Yes, they do. I have one of their book dresses. Yes, they do. Yeah, Dear Celine. What's going on, Leela? How you doing? Yeah, YouTube. If you don't have reminders turned on and you don't have your notifications set to all, I've noticed it doesn't really reliably let me know when people go live. So I've really had to turn on all notifications for everyone and just live on YouTube. Honestly, that's also what I do. I'm like constantly refreshing YouTube because I like to support my friends. Yeah, whatever. I'm excited to meet Toast. Toastess with the mostest hostess. Yeah, I'm also really excited for Vegas because 1, I haven't been to an event in a long time. 2, I haven't been on a plane in a long time. Freaking terrified, by the way. I hate flying. It's terrifying. I've never been to Vegas. I'm helping run this event, so I haven't run a con in a while in any capacity, so this will be fun. And I get to meet all my internet friends. And I get to like not think about the state of the world for a few days. So, yeah. And I'm doing a panel, so that's exciting. Yeah, Toast is going to be at RVR. Kelsey, you're coming too, right? Pretty sure you are. All right, Chris it is. I will refer to you as Chris from now on. Hopefully all the information we just gave you was helpful. If not, you feel free to shoot me a DM and I'll try to help point you in the right direction and help you as much as I can. Yeah, you're going to. Okay, all right, let's talk about RVR. Okay, so Royal Vegas is in less than 2 weeks. And that is a Lolita convention. And it is the first year that we were doing this. And I got involved, 2 years ago, I think, when I met Nif. I met her a while because she's in a neighboring community. And I was like, hey, you need someone to help run registration? Because I have experience doing that. I've actually helped run cons in a registration capacity for a few years. That's actually how I got into Lolita. And yeah, wanted to be able to offer my assistance there any way I could. And we're really excited. It's not going to be that big of an event. It's going to be at the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. And I don't know much about Vegas. I don't know much about the MGM Grand. I just know that's where they have all the MMA fights. And I'm excited for lots of food and buffet. I'm also going to be filming a bunch of stuff. I'm doing a panel, a YouTubers panel with Fluffy Kawaii Joe and Lore, and I'm really excited. I'm surprised I got asked to help with it because I'm just I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making videos on the weekend. But I feel like there's so much to learn from both of them. And Lore is I don't know, OG Lolita YouTuber, been doing it for quite a while. And she has a lot of filming experience. So I'll be bringing all my camera equipment, filming a bunch of stuff. So I'm really excited for that. And haven't thought much about what I'm going to wear. But I think I figured it out. And yeah, I'm pretty excited. It is a 3-day convention. It starts on Friday and it runs through Sunday. There is a day 0. So if you are helping with the event, or if you are participating in the event as a vendor or a guest, or if you are a VIP ticket holder on Thursday, which is typically called day 0 for a convention, you will be able to pick up your badge. So you will get to see me. Haven't figured out my cord for that yet, but I have figured it out for day 1, 2, and 3. The event typically, my music stopped. We'll play something else. So typically for, I lost my train of thought. What was I going to go with that? So planning coordinates and, typically for big Lolita conventions, I like to put a lot of effort into my coordinates. And the theme for the event this year is Alice in Wonderland theme, which is really popular in Lolita fashion. as well as you could also play off of the royalty theme. So think of anything regal, crowns, jesters, stuff like that. You could also go like Vegas themed, right? I will be leaning into the royalty side because I love anything royalty, regal, the whole princess queen kind of look. So most of my coordinates will be centered around some sort of crown headpiece. So all of my cords will have a crown involved. So that's exciting. But in any event, day one, I think I figured out my dress. And I have decided that I'm going to wear Royal Dreamy Chocolate by Angelic Pretty. This coordinate, or not this coordinate, turn my music down a little bit, it's kind of a little loud. I got this dress for a steal like 2 weeks ago at a swap meet. It was like $80. And I've been looking for this dress for like 4 years for a decent price. And it was $80. But that's because the buttons were falling off, which is fine because I can re-sew on any button. But $80 for this? I'm so excited. So I'm going to wear this on day one. And I have like these socks that match really well. I have the cardigan that goes with it. I'm going to do like the head bow with some like bear ears and a crown. So I'm going to be like a little royal chocolate bear. Very prestigious bear. So yeah, I'm really excited for that. Also, all of my cords this weekend are going to be like pink because I feel like if they're all in the same color family, it's going to make it easy to bring accessories that could work with either of the dresses. You know what I mean? Like, it's a 3-day con, and I have a tendency to overpack, like, real hard. And I already know I'm going to shop because there's going to be shopping there. So I'm like, how can I minimize the amount of stuff that I bring? So everything's going to be pink. Everything's going to involve some sort of crown. And we'll try to make it work. So yeah, that's my cord for day one. For those of you who don't know, the schedule is out for this event already. And you can take a look by going to prettyprincess.club. And day one is full of shopping. There is also panels. There's, I think, open mic night is on day one. There's also a fashion show. There's 2 fashion shows that weekend. So that's the one on Friday, I think, is the more casual one. So lots of stuff going on. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing. I don't know what y'all are wearing for day one. I don't know if y'all have thought about it. I know some of y'all have thought about it, what you're going to wear. So I'm curious to hear what y'all are going to wear. Hey, boo. That's my Melissa voice. Michelle voice. Why did I call you Melissa? That's my Michelle voice. My bad, Michelle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Welcome to the stream. I'm farting around, as Keith would say, with these overlays that I made at like 6 o'clock this morning. How y'all like them? I feel like a newscaster here. Also, we have 13 days till Royal Vegas, by the way. So if you have not started your cord and put stuff together, clock's ticking. Clock is ticking. What? How do y'all find my stream? Such young people. Welcome to the stream, but hello, goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you're old enough. You might have to wait a few years. But you'll be able to gain enough knowledge over the next few years. So, yeah. I've met Toast, super sweet in person. You'll love them. Yes, I will. Toast Chan, we did a stream together. We did a couple, actually. Well, we did one, and then we played Jeopardy. Toast is cool. You're on it with the TikToks, too, Toast. You bust them out so quick. I can't figure out TikTok. Dang. So, are you saying you're gonna party? Thanks. I'm actually surprised I've never been to Vegas in my 35 years of life. I think it's probably just not my scene. Like I partied real hard in college, y'all. Like there was no tomorrow. And I think I got all that out of my system in college that I didn't need to do the whole Vegas or like Cancun thing. Yeah. Michelle says the last time I was in Vegas, I was there at the MGM. I loved it. Yeah, I was looking at the map for the MGM Grand. That hotel is huge. Huge. And then I was looking at the map for the, I think it's the Venetian, because that's the one that has like the mall on the inside that has like the fake sky ceiling. I was like, this place is big. Very big. Also, I don't know if y'all knew this. I don't think anyone's going. The Friday of the convention on the 19th, there's also like the Latin Grammy Awards. So that's really interesting. If anyone wanted to go to the Latin Grammys, there you go. It'll be at the MGM Grand. So yeah. Yes, the panels will be streamed actually. So you're good to go there. I don't remember whose channel they're streaming it on. I don't know if it's going to be Bay Area K or if it's going to be the PPC Twitch or the Rose Foray, because they also are helping out a lot with this event. But it will be streamed and you'll be able to watch it. Thank you. Yeah, my stream's looking a little crispy tonight, huh? My computer is lagging though. It can barely keep up. It's time for me to get an M1 Mac Mini. Guess I'll put it on my Christmas wish list. Thank you. I got inspired by Bishop. Bishop had some crazy overlays in the Ecamm group this morning at like 5 a.m. You'd have thought he was like on CNN giving real-time weather updates. His overlays were crazy. So yeah. Melissa says the Venetian is awesome too. Yeah, I want to go there to shop. I'm trying to eat. My friend and I made reservations at a few places, but I'm trying to eat all of the food. Okay, so day 1, this is what I'm wearing. Day 2 is day 1's also going to be a super busy day for me because I'm helping with registration, so I'll be like on my feet and talking a lot, and so I wanted to wear something that's like cute but also comfortable. So day 2 is when the Lolita fashion show happens. There's also panels. There's also the swap meet, and I'm also doing my panel on Saturday. I'm also going to be in the fashion show, and I don't know how many people here have done Lolita fashion shows, but they can be very exhausting. It's like an all-day thing. At least for me it is, because you're up early, you got to do your makeup, your hair, you got to walk, you got to try stuff on and all that. So I already know that's going to be like really exhausting. I'll just drink like 2 Red Bulls, it'll be fine. But the majority of my day is probably going to be spent not wearing my dress, right? So I don't really need anything like too wild and crazy for a cord. And then with that being said, I decided to wear Christine OP by Angelic Pretty. I got this dress earlier this year for like $120 on Closet Child, and it is a one piece by Angelic Pretty, but it has shirring and it fits. So I'm really excited for this. I think it'll be easy to get into and easy. It's already super dressy, so it doesn't need much. Just like a simple crown or something. I haven't picked out any accessories for any of this stuff yet. It's all been in my head. I haven't actually like pieced stuff together yet. It could completely fall apart, but we'll figure out this weekend. So yeah, this is my dress for day 2. And hopefully it's not too hot in the hotel because I will burn up in this thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I don't know. Kieran says, first time joining the stream. I'm loving the vibes. Well, welcome to the stream. Didn't realize it was your first time to the stream, but welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I try to keep pretty chill streams and be very interactive. I was just going to hang out and just talk and like work on overlays, but then I was like, well, let me turn it into something actually like worth streaming about. So yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Kelsey says, I'm going to be selling some of my art and Lolita items at the swap meet. Come by. I will. I am maybe going to bring a couple stuff to the swap meet. Because, again, that's precious space in my suitcase I'm not willing to give up. And I haven't really had much luck selling stuff lately. And I don't want to bring it to not sell it. You know what I mean? It'll probably get to the point where if I bring it and no one buys it, it's like, just take it home. Like, I have a dress in my closet from Baby that I've been trying to sell that no one wants. And it's at the point where it's just like, I'm just going to give it to someone. So, yeah. Okay, so now we are moving into day 3. Day 3 is the day of the tea party, which is, to some people, arguably like the best part of a convention is the tea party. And I'm excited about the tea party because I got a sneak peek at the food and it sounds and looks real good. So we gonna see. But I'm excited for the tea party. So the tea party is like when you wear your biggest OTT, like you're pulling all the stops, stunting for the kids' cord, because that's usually when a lot of stuff gets photographed. That's when everyone is freed up from being tied up with like bags in their hand or running around a table or trying to figure stuff out. And everyone's like in their element, like chill and being stunning. So, I say all that to say, I don't think my cord's going to be that stunning. This dress, though, it's very stunning to me. I've worn this dress before at a previous convention. I wore it to Paradiso, and it's my favorite dress ever. And I wanted to wear it again. So on day 3, I will be wearing Rose Dress Up by Angelic Pretty. And I'm going to cord it a little bit differently than how I corded it the last time I wore it for a big event. And I'm currently working on a headpiece for this dress, which I started working on it 2 weekends ago and haven't finished it yet. It's really not even that hard. I'm just super lazy. So I might work on it after this stream is done. If I had an overhead cam, I'd probably work on it and stream, but I don't have the space to do that. So yeah, this is what I'm going to wear, and I'm really excited. I'm curious to hear what other people are wearing, if they're excited about their coordinates. I'm also looking to film and possibly just casually interview people at the event. So friends who are going, if you are comfortable with me filming you and talking to you at the event, I would love to be able to do that. Like I mentioned, I will be filming. I want to do kind of like an event recap. I want to vlog. I'm probably not going to, so I'm going to be too busy, but I do want to do like an event recap, kind of like promo cinematic style. So I'm working on a shot list of a bunch of stuff I want to get, and I'll be running around with my camera, and I don't know. I'm just real excited. I wanted to get a drone and fly it down the strip. Didn't get a drone. Also, I'm pretty sure you need a pilot's license to fly a drone and put your video on YouTube, and I don't have enough time to get a pilot's license. So no drone footage is going to happen in Vegas. I also wanted it for Hawaii, but it's all good. It's all good. Maggie is jazzed for the swap meet. Yeah, me too. I mean, I'm just jazzed to walk around and just talk to people, and possibly buy dresses from people and not pay shipping, because that's the one that it's like, I don't want to pay $30 in shipping. So yeah. Z, you're late. It's okay. It's all right. Z. Also, I meant to do this a long time ago. If I can get to it. Let's fix this. Okay. There we go. Okay. Thank you. You like my dresses? I've decided I'm going to wear all pink all weekend because that makes it so I can reuse accessories, because I'm that kind of person that wants to maximize space. Although, to be honest, only 2 of these dresses I feel like I could reuse the accessories for, but then I wouldn't want to because the neckline on one of them is super low and then the neckline on the other one is higher. So like you couldn't wear the same necklace because it wouldn't, I don't know. but we'll see. I'm excited. Maggie says my lineup right now is Swan Lake, Memories Garden, and Twinkle Journey from Meta, Daydream Carnival from AP. Yeah, I like Daydream Carnival. The print's my jam. That print is my jam. So those are all my cords. I'm excited. I don't know how many times I can say I'm excited. But, yeah. Other things happening aside from Royal Vegas. So that's coming up. That's in a couple weeks. So I'm going to be pretty busy I feel dark. Am I dark? My lighting is, if I just do this number here, am I dark? I feel real. Maybe it's my screen. It's like dimmed. Anywho, since I'm helping out with that event, there's a lot of preparation that needs to happen in the next couple of weeks. So I'm going to be pretty busy, which means I probably will be gone from streaming for a few weeks. I won't stream next week because I'll be out of town. I might do like a pop-up stream in Vegas. Maybe. We'll see. Don't plan on it. But yeah, I'm going to be real busy. And then the following week is Thanksgiving. And the following week, I'm going on my honeymoon finally. We're going to Hawaii for a week. And then I come back. And then we're going to be real busy with work because we have some big launches coming up at work. And then 2 weeks later, I turn around and I fly to the East Coast for the holidays. So I say all that to say I'm going to be mad busy. So if I do any streams, they're going to be very sporadic and spur of the moment and not planned because I don't foresee having that kind of foresight and planning, honestly. So yeah. And I did Vlogmas last year. I know there's a few of y'all in the chat that are content creators as well, but I think Michelle participated in Vlogmas. Ken, I don't know if you did. I loved doing Vlogmas last year. It was probably one of the best things to do to help me edit my videos better and like get to the point faster and like produce better videos because it really forced you to because you were under such pressure. However, this year I'm going to be too busy, so I'm not going to do it. I wanted to do it, but I was like, I will probably overdo it if I try and force myself to do Vlogmas. So I won't be doing that this year, but I do want to do some like holiday related videos and streams. I don't know how it's going to work because I don't want to commit to, you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to commit and say I'm going to do it and then I don't. And you're all like, well, Kim said she was going to do a holiday stream and then she did and she lied. Like, I don't really want to do that. So the moral of the story is be prepared for some inconsistencies over the next month. Unfortunately, that's just the name of the game right now. It's called holiday season. That's what it's called. It's called the holidays. Thank you. My throat is super dry right now. Thank you. There's probably a whiskey in this mug over here. This isn't tea, by the way. But thank you. I do like pink. It is my favorite Lolita color to wear, although my favorite color is lavender, but I do like pink. The lighting is very chill vibes. Thanks. Thank you. Oh, my little lights back here went out. We're going to fix that. I have these cool little like LED bars back here. And you can hook them up to the TV so they're ambient. And when the TV moves to a different color, the lights, like if they're next to the TV, it'll be like immersive. But they're not near a TV. Kelsey says, I'm still planning my chords, but Alice and the Pirates Electric Circus. Yeah, I remember that dress is one of my main dresses. The rest are backups in case something doesn't fit. That's another reason why I don't want to overpack. Anytime I go to a convention out of town or any event out of town requiring Lolita, I always bring a backup outfit because sometimes your main outfit doesn't work. The zipper pops, a button pops, something just doesn't work. And then it's good to have a backup, at least for me. So having dresses and things in the same color family make it easier, so I don't have to bring as many extra accessories as like backups, or like shoes as backups, things like that. So that's smart to have backups, Kelsey. I hope that you have a great time. I'm still basically quarantined for forever. Respect that. I will try to have a good time. I'll also try to have a very safe time. I'm traveling a lot, so I'm going to be like double and triple masking everywhere because ain't nobody trying to get sick. But yeah, this will be the first event I've been to in, God, I don't know, a year and a half, going on 2 years, maybe. I don't even know. But it's time. It might be a different story if I wasn't helping out, but I've already committed to helping out, and I want to fulfill that commitment and help this be successful. Because, you know, a lot of people, like, I'll be honest, a lot of people in this community complain a lot about like the lack of things or how things are, or like this was ABC XYZ, and it's like, contribute, help, give constructive feedback, but don't just complain and not contribute. And then I don't know, like people wonder why cons come and go. You know what I mean? It's because like you didn't go, you didn't support it. So yeah, cons are a lot of work. That's all I'll say. They're a lot of work. It's like a full-time job, except you don't get paid on top of your full-time job running a convention. So yeah, support your local con. That's all I'm going to say. People are literally out here putting a lot of time, effort, and their own personal money into running these events. So let's appreciate them while they're here, because that's why we don't have them. Leela says, I'm last minute going to RBI. Yay! That's exciting. After your last live, I'm learning more about it. I decided to screw it. Let's do it for Lolita. Congrats! This is awesome. Yes, a lot of people, this is going to be their first Lolita event. This is the first event for this convention. So, you know, I've never been a part of a convention that didn't have fires. I'm prepared. You know what I mean? I don't think there will be fires like that. If there are, the con does a good job. If there are fires and you as an attendee have no idea. I've been a part of some big cons that have had some real big fires that attendees never knew about. People are running around preventing the walls from collapsing. And if we do our job right, you have no idea. It's kind of like a wedding coordinator, you know? Like if we do our job right, you have a great time and you have no idea the fires that we put out before, during, and after. So yeah, I'm excited. I kind of miss it. It's kind of weird, you know? I don't know. But I'm excited. I hope to see you. I will see you at some point. So yeah, say hello. The thing about Lolita, though, is everyone looks different every time we see each other in real life. So if I don't recognize your face in person, don't take it personally. I just think everyone looks different every time. So yeah. Tess says, I just recently was able to snag Fantastic Carnival in Lavender. That's a nice print. It's a cute print. I am so excited. I never thought I would find it for less than $400 in the colorway and cut I wanted. Also, the fabric is soft. Well, Maggie, or Tess, you weren't Maggie or Tess. Congratulations. I'm very happy for you. You also get some wonderful hearts. Congratulations on getting a dress that you have been wanting for a while. Thanks. Yeah, we're going to Hawaii. We got to hook up on a really nice place in Kauai. So we're going to go for a week. Hopefully it's not raining. We're going to do some hikes. Hopefully it'll be a good time. We'll have a good time. We're just happy to just relax and not think about anything but each other. So, yeah. Tess asks, where are you going in Hawaii? Just resorting and beaching or Dolphins Road to Hana? We are going to the island of Kauai. We're staying at the Grand Hyatt or something. It's in Poipu. That's all I know. We don't really have a ton of plans. My husband is the type that likes to just chill and relax when he's in Hawaii and just drink and eat good food. So that's what we'll be doing a lot of. I do want to go snorkeling, so that's on the list. They have this really cool ATV tour that you can do where they take you to like some of the places where they filmed Jurassic Park, because that's on the island of Kauai. So I really want to do that. It's like $500 though, which seems a little spendy, but we'll probably do it because it's like I want to attach like a GoPro on the ATV and like just get real muddy and just like off-road. We're probably gonna do some hikes because there's the Waimea Canyon, which is like the Grand Canyon of the Pacific. And I think that's kind of it. I think we're literally just gonna like chill the whole time. So yeah. Thank you. I am gonna have a good time. Yeah, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna eat a ton. Michelle says, I'm still working out what I'm going to do for Vlogmas. You could do shorts about branding, or you could just do your fun streams for like 10 minutes every day. I get really sad when I miss your streams. I'm like, dang it, I missed it, because your streams are really fun and like your energy and your personality is, yeah. And then when you laugh, I'm like, I want to laugh. Yeah, branding stuff. I like those fun streams that me and David used to do in the LGL group. Those are good. Those are a good time. Maggie says, my backup dress fully doesn't fit the theme, but it matches the accessories I'm bringing. It's all good. Here's the thing. You don't have to be on theme. The theme is there to help people who like otherwise, would be trying to figure out what to wear for days. But you don't have to be on theme. But I guess it's more fun if you're on theme. You know what I mean? I think a lot of people are going to show up in Alice in Wonderland cords. I think there's going to be a lot of Alice like coordinates, like actual Alice. I think there's probably going to be some Mad Hatters. I also think there's going to be a lot of Harlequinade diamond or lame. I know I can't pronounce anything. That kind of print, the diamond, what I'm talking about? I would love to see a Queen of Hearts cord. So I'm hoping someone comes as the Queen of Hearts or like the Cheshire Cat, but we'll see. Okay, so here's the thing. I didn't get Sugary Carnival. I didn't get on that train. I could probably borrow Sugary Carnival from a friend, but my friend got it, and I saw it in person last weekend because Portland actually has an exhibit right now at a art gallery called Nucleus for Imai Kira. And the opening day, a lot of Lolitas came, and some of them had Sugary Carnival on. And the green that's in the pink colorway is like on and popping. So I know some people have been disappointed by some of the colors of the dress, but I'm excited to see like twinning and tripleting and quadrupleting or quintupleting. Leela, by the way, there's a Facebook group. If you don't know, or you can DM me, I can send it to you. There's a Facebook group for people who are going to the event, for people to kind of link up and coordinate, and they want to like hang out or like explore together and stuff. So if you're looking for buddies, I can invite you to the group, and you could ask that question. And then y'all could like quadruple it. That would be really cool to get a video of that. Like everyone wearing Sugary Carnival. So make it happen. Let's make it happen. I don't have it, but yeah. I mean, I'm sure you could find it on Lace Market for like $700 though. Bruh. Yeah, speaking of convention, our local anime convention, KomoriCon here in Portland, started this weekend. And interesting. Oh, I see what's going on here. The stream's super far behind. Okay. Yeah, it's happening right now. I forgot about it. I'm supposed to go tomorrow. Haven't picked out anything to wear, so I gotta figure out a coordinate last minute to wear. I'm not going to be there long, honestly. I think I've gotten to a point where, like, I don't know, anime conventions, like, I just want to hang out with Lolitas. I'm tired of a bunch of people. You know? Like, I don't like the crowds. This was even before Rona. Like, I was over the crowds. I'm over the smells. I just want to hang out with some people, like-minded people. You know, we all have good etiquette as far as, like, when to touch a dress and when not, when to ask for pictures, when not, that kind of thing. So that's why I'm excited for Royal Vegas, because it's just going to be our people. Minus, like, you know, I'm sure there's going to be some people who at the hotel are just like, what is this? Oh, thank you. Ooh. Lovely Rosie T says, hi Kim, excited about RVR. How are you today? I am doing well. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Today is Friday. I didn't even play my Friday song today. You get an air horn. Welcome to the stream. So good for you to be here. I'm doing well. I'm just hanging out with all of y'all. I'm so happy that you all are here. If you are just now joining the stream, my name is Kimbuucha. You can just call me Kim. I am a Lolita fashion enthusiast, and I do streams now whenever I feel like it, usually on Fridays, about Lolita fashion. Earlier in the stream, we talked about some releases, some new things happening in Lolita, and now we're just kind of hanging out and seeing where the evening takes us. If you're watching this on the replay, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them either as a comment or in the stream. Everyone here is pretty friendly and able to answer a lot of questions. I don't know everything, but there are some people in this chat who know way more than I do. And so I sometimes rely on them heavily to help steer some of the conversations and answer some questions. So if you have any, feel free to drop them in the chat. A flippin' men, help out if you can. That's all I'm saying. I realize this, like, I used to work. I work in tech. I've been working in tech for a while. I used to work with a lot of people who just complain about everything all the time. We don't have this. We don't have this. We should do this. I don't want to do this. Why don't we do this? And it's like, you don't contribute. Help do research. Help do the work. Help find solutions. Just help. Contribute. If it's a problem, don't just sit there and complain. Like, try to do something to help with the situation. No? Okay. Well, then stop complaining. Like, yeah, that's where I'm at. So it's now spilled into all aspects of my life. Contribute. That's all I ask. Doesn't have to be monetarily. Doesn't have to be physically. Doesn't have to even be like, I don't know. You don't even have to come up with bright ideas, but like contribute in some way. Help somebody out. Answer a question. I don't know. Stop complaining. Dang. Just miserable. Tess says, I just came back from AWA. Oh, how was it? It looked like it was fun. My friend Darren was there. I don't know if you saw her. I'm sure there's a lot of people there. But yeah, AWA looked legit. Yeah, Baby was there. Oh, what happened with the fashion show? There's no tea party? I don't know anything about, I haven't talked to my friend yet about it, but I would love to hear about what happened. I saw pictures from the tea party from someone, the Hungry Ghost, who I follow, and it looked legit. I think she walked twice though, which usually sometimes is a sign of like not enough people, but also like she knows what she's doing. She's a good model. Bummer about the tea party though, and the fashion show. Yeah, I wonder. It seemed Baby coming seemed kind of last minute to me. Also, I found out that Ren is coming to a different convention in Vegas during Royal Vegas, so she's doing like a tea party. Cool. So there'll be 2 tea parties you could go to. But I mean, I'm a little partial to ours. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Yo, same. I talk about Paradiso a lot, but Paradiso was, I've said it before, I flew across the country to go to a convention where I didn't know a single person that was going to be there. I did not go with any friends. I was just like, I'm going to go and I'm going to get on a plane and I'm going to have a good time. and I had a great time. I made so many new friends, and I was able to meet up with people that I've only followed on Instagram that I thought would never talk to me in real life. And it was a ton of fun. The flight was not fun because Kansas City has a lot of thunderstorms, and we flew through a thunderstorm. Terrifying. Remember when we took off, we were on the tarmac, and the pilot was like, so we got a thunderstorm up ahead of us, so we're gonna have to fly through it. And I was like, great. But yeah, it's a good time. But then, if you think about it, planes fly through hurricanes. You know what I mean? Like, if you think about that, planes fly through hurricanes to measure hurricanes. So it's got to be all right? You know what I mean? Anyway, Tess, I also hope Paradiso happens next year. It was a ton of fun. I do worry, though, because when they canceled it this year, what a lot of people I don't think realize and recognize about conventions is a lot of conventions got postponed last year, and some of them lost all of their money, and some of them that were able to postpone their conventions didn't lose their money, and they postponed it to this year. And some of them still postponed because they didn't want to do it this year. They thought it was too risky, whatever the case may be. And those conventions lost all of their money. And so now they're starting from $0. So that is something to keep in mind with events, is like, we couldn't do stuff last year. A lot of events couldn't happen this year. And that's like tens of thousands of dollars, maybe even hundreds of thousands of dollars. That's just gone. Absolutely gone. Like, there are wedding venues in Portland that were still open during COVID, like in May, June of COVID last year, that were telling brides and grooms, we're open. Have your wedding or not. You're not getting your money back. And it was like, bro, it's the middle of It's the middle of a pandemic. Like,
ain't nobody got time for that.
And they lost their money. So I say all that to say, I know I've been talking about conventions a lot and like ranting, but it's hard out here in these streets. And I hope that any convention that hasn't been able to happen in the next 2 years is able to pull through next year. And if they don't, I won't be surprised if they don't come back at all, because stuff's expensive and it's people's own money out of their own pockets. Yes, Maggie, put it on your badge. Put it on your badge. Yeah, so the badges for RVR, you can actually write your name in. So that's cool. Oh yeah, like the hearts. We got some hearts. We also got this heart. Where's it at? I never use them. They've been here the whole time, but I've never used them. I forget they're here. Oh, that's a good idea. We're gonna have the masks on. I just put like something on my head that has my name on it. I don't know. Lovely Rosie T says, I'm bringing my comfiest dresses. Smart. I can feel myself being exhausted and overwhelmed, and being comfy will help with that. Absolutely. That is why I plan on wearing slippers. Y'all will laugh when you see me. Everyone else will have on cute shoes. I'm gonna have on slippers. Not Crocs, Momo. Not Crocs. We don't do Crocs over here. But I will have on slippers. Because if running conventions at 5 in the morning till 8 p.m. at night has taught me anything, it's that floor is hard on your back. So, yeah. Although we won't be on concrete, so it might be a little bit better. Me still questing for Magic Princess, but always out of the budget, and I still need like 30. Oh. Yeah, you're going to need... You're not only going to need the dress, you're probably going to need like extra waist ties or something to give yourself a little bit more room. I've seen it. What colorway are you looking for? I feel like I saw it at a local swap meet. I think someone was selling it in Saks, maybe? Tess says, I feel like you will also see the white rabbit. Yep. Considering how many prints or bunny theme, not to mention bunny ears, headdresses. Yep, you are correct. There will be some of that. Maybe we should play like a RVR bingo. This would be amazing. Oh my gosh. I hope somebody does this. Oh, I hope somebody does this. I don't know if they will, but this would be amazing. What year did you go? That's interesting that you came to KomoriCon. Was it when Moitié was here? Well, Moitié was here twice, I think. Maybe. I don't remember, to be honest. Maggie says, I'm super excited to wear Lolita at a J Fashion event because wearing it at a gaming anime convention is, yes, it is. It is very challenging. It's another thing when you wear it amongst your people. And we can all truly admire each other. So I'm excited for everyone who is attending and this is your first Lolita event. I hope that we make it the most fun you've had at a Lolita event. The RVR group is called, let me look it up on my phone because I'm not logged in over here. We have this super cool jazz music. My husband's home. I feel like I heard him. Royal. It's just called Royal Vegas Retreat. That's all it's called. It's a private Facebook group. There were some conversations in here earlier about folks who are staying. So I'm coming Thursday and leaving Monday. So there were some conversations about folks who are staying through the weekend, you know, what y'all doing on like the Monday or the Sunday evening if you're not going to the mixer. So yeah. What's up, Coco the Witch? Welcome to the stream. God, that's so loud in my ear every single time. Dang. What's going on? Welcome to the stream. How was work? We're just hanging out. How long have we been streaming? Almost 2 hours. It's a good stream. Good 2 hour stream. Yes, I'd love to the chat group, please. I don't know any other Lolitas who are going. What? There's like 4 of us in the chat right here. That's why I like these streams, bringing people together. You know what I mean? I feel like it's hard on Instagram. Sometimes it's hard on Facebook. It's like, what do you search for? So I try to do my best to like bring in information from different bits and connect people together. Because what else am I going to do? But yeah, it's called Royal Vegas Retreat on Facebook. You can also DM me if you want. I'll also be there. I'm staying at the hotel. I'll be around. Down to hang out with people. I got my shots. We all have to have our shots to go. So yeah. Anywho. I mean, fair when they let you write your name on the badges, but drawing a selfie just seems more accurate since everyone's more used to seeing my art icons. Yes, that's actually pretty smart. Yeah. You know, to be honest, I don't know if I've seen you, like your actual face. There's a lot of y'all. I don't know if I've actually seen your real face. But I would feel bad if, like, in real life, you're like, I'm such and such. Just say, who? You know, like, if you gave me your real government name. I don't even know your real government name. Yeah. Nope. Ain't
nobody got time for that.
We not wearing no Crocs. No, we're not. Because I will call the police. No Crocs. Holly, however. Holly is Team Croc. For Magic Princess, I was actually thinking of doing like a bustle in the back. Oh, that would be pretty. I was looking for the Napoleon JSK in yellow or lavender, but they keep asking for like 400. I can't even with that. I can't either. The audacity in this economy. That's why that listing stays up there, because ain't nobody paying that much for that dress. Wrong comment. 2008. I wasn't even in Oregon yet in 2008. I was still partying in college. Oh, it's your first time flying anywhere. Wow. Dang, you flew for a con? That was your first time flying? I think my first time flying was, my dad was in the Navy, and we flew from Virginia to the state of Washington, where he was, there's what's called a change in command when someone retires or steps down. And they were changing the command, and my dad was getting transferred to that base. So we flew out to watch the chain of command. And also see where our new home was going to be. So yeah, that's my first time flying. And like as a kid, you're just like, oh, this is cool. You know, you're like not really afraid, you know? I remember I was flying with me, my brother, and my mom, and like the plane was too close behind another like jumbo jet, and it did one of these moves. Okay, it wasn't that extreme, but it like did one of these moves because the jet stream like pushed the wings. And I remember my mom like freaked out, and I was just like, what's the big deal? I feel like if that happened now, I would lose it. I would absolutely lose it. So, you know, that's the difference between, I guess, being fearless as a kid and being an adult and being like, we could die. Although the odds are like 1 in like 1 million. So, or whatever those odds are. We will have a kombucha chat meetup at RVR. No, I swear I'm not anybody really worth having a chat, but I would like to meet people for real. It's kind of why I'm excited to like go and like do a panel, because like I don't know, I get to meet Laura, and some people would be like, who cares? I don't know, like she's doing things that I would love to do. Like you get to wear Lolita and make videos full time. I would love to do that. So a lot of information is going to be absorbed. Also really excited to meet her in real life. So I'm really excited to meet a lot of people. I'm just excited for my internet friends. I keep saying that. Internet friends. Hopefully I'm not super awkward in real life. Like I talk a lot on these streams, but like in person, like I don't want to be like weird. I feel like we all kind of struggle with that, like not being awkward in real life. I'm sad I'm not going. I'm sorry. I understand, like medical bills is hard and your health is very, very important, but I wish you a speedy recovery, and hopefully, you know, there'll be another event in the future that you can attend and be in good health for. How are you feeling, by the way? Hopefully well. Give me a quick second, friends. Okay, I'm back. What did I miss? Okay. Leela says, looking forward to meeting you and Toast Chan. Yeah, the toast with the most. You've both been my Lolita content as I join the fashion. Oh, yay! Thank you. Yeah. It'll be a good time. It's always weird to me meeting people that I've only known on the internet in real life. I don't know why. I guess it's different than just meeting someone normally on the street. And I guess it's also different if you've heard them talk in real life. Like I'm one of those people where like if I see your pictures a lot and I've never talked to you in real life and then I hear your voice, I'm like, you sound exactly like how I would picture you to sound, or you sound nothing like how I would picture you to sound. But yeah. I get it though. Some people really like their privacy, and like you never know what people can do with like pictures, stuff on the internet. It's never truly deleted. I've had people make fake accounts of me on like Twitter and all kinds of stuff. So like, I get it. And my husband is one of those people that like doesn't do social media. He has social media, but he does not put his pictures anywhere. And he like hates when I take his picture or put his pictures up because he's like, I don't want to be on the internet anywhere. So I get it. I respect it. I'm too far down now though. So what's going on, Samantha? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I love your new avatar. It is amazing, by the way. So super cute. I love it. Zero says, yeah, I wanted a like color gradient for the bustle back to bring out the accent colors in the pattern. That sounds neat. That sounds very custom though. Do you have someone in mind to do that, or are you gonna do it yourself? I can't sew. The only person I know who really does like that kind of garment reconstruction and alterations is Thistle Down Emporium. I think it is on Instagram. The one that like has like a wait list all the time because they're so good. Yeah. Y'all are talking to each other. What up, K West? Welcome to the stream. So glad that you could finally make it. So tardy to the party. No, it's fine. You're not the first person to say that on the stream. Do you have your notifications set to all? Here, let's see. We're just gonna go. We're gonna go to this news segment, even though we're no longer talking about AP. But if you go to YouTube. Y'all are gonna see my wild suggestions on my YouTube homepage. It's probably just all like Kevin Samuels. Look at all these people who are live right now. Oh, one of them's me. a lot of people are live. Goodness. Okay. Okay. So if you go to like someone's channel, so let's go to my channel actually. Can you just... What? Safari, what you doing? Oh, I guess I can't turn on notifications for myself. All right, we'll go to Toast. We'll go to Kelsey. Kelsey, I'm going to your channel. All right, Kelsey, I see these thumbnails. I see you up in your thumbnail game. See you. I hate thumbnails. They're the bane of my existence. Okay. So there's the little bell. I noticed if I don't have it set to all, it doesn't tell me anything at all. So I have to do this now. For anyone that I don't want to miss a beat from. And then it'll, if you have your YouTube emails on, it'll email you. Another thing I've also noticed, like, I silence my notifications on my phone sometimes, but when I do that, it doesn't, like the notification will show up on the lock screen, but it doesn't actually alert the phone like I want it. Like I need you to vibrate and make a sound and tell me, don't just put it on my lock screen. So I have to like really make sure I set up the right notifications. Or you can just live on YouTube like me. That's what I do. I just live on YouTube. Honestly. I'm on YouTube all day. I don't even know how I get work done sometimes. I'm just on YouTube all day. Ugh. Angelica, I'll see you later. Thanks so much for stopping by the stream. I really appreciate it. I'll see you the next time I go live. Zero says, I absolutely have no idea who I'd ask for help with the custom. I'm a bit of a wee sproutling of a Lolita and I have no idea what I'm doing. All right. I'm about to give you my suggestion. Hang on. Oh, Toast Chan's live right now on Instagram. Should go join their stream. All right. This Instagram account, you got it? Z Thistle Down Emporium. They do alterations. I don't know if their wait list is still open, but Neon Star Diner. Arguably, not arguably, it's a dress that some people struggle with because it don't fit for some people. So what they did is they made it bigger. Is this the picture I was looking for? No, that wasn't the one. Have I done it twice? That's not the dress I'm thinking of. Sorry, that was a bad example. There was a dress where they added a whole freaking panel. This dress is another small one, but they made this into a skirt. Oh, look, there's a magic princess. Aren't you trying to get magic princess altered? What? Thistle Down Emporium. They can do it. There you go. Do you need me to drop this link or you got it? That's where you go for your alterations. I don't know how long you have to wait. I don't know how much it's going to cost. There's a price list right here. This looks pretty reasonable. I mean, I don't know anything about sewing, but I would pay that for me not to destroy my own dress. So there you go. Hopefully that helps. Kelsey is now planning. I'm planning my cord to be White Rabbit themed. It'll be nice to see you again, Kim. Yeah. So you're gonna do White Rabbit? Okay. All right. I look forward to it. I'm sorry. That's very strange. My bad. I did change the time on this a couple times. At first I was like, I'm gonna do 5. Then I was like, I'll do 4 o'clock. And then I was like, let's just switch it back to 5. I'm not ready for 4. I gotta stop doing that. I think that's my problem. Well, I wonder if if I switch the times, it messes something up. Seems like a bug with YouTube's notification, but yeah. Kelsey says making thumbnails sucks. It really does. I always make myself too small in the theme. Yeah. The other thing about thumbnails too, I'm not gonna talk about YouTube too much, but the other thing about thumbnails is that I still struggle with this sometimes. Is the time. Oh, you can't see my screen. Hang on. The time stamp at the bottom right here. I used to put text over here and it overlaps and you can't read it. And then if you're on a phone, the words are real small. So that's what I struggle real hard with over thumbnails, because I can't figure it out. There's a science behind it. It's big letters and your face, and it's yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. Just make sure you set up notifications, because their waitlist opens up and then it fills up really fast. So make sure you have post notifications on so you know when the waitlist is open. Oh, interesting. Strawberry paper dolls. That's good to know. I didn't know of anyone else that does alterations, but that's good to know. Thank you. Namika, hello, says, hello, everyone. Hey, Kim. It's my first time on the chat. Welcome to the stream. So glad that you're here. You get these DJ air horns that you probably hear oh so much. You can also get some clapping. You can also get some hearts. Welcome to the stream. So glad that you're here. We're kind of wrapping up a little bit here. We've been going for about 2 hours. And even though you're just joining, you can always watch this on the replay. Earlier in the stream, we covered some new things that have happened in Lolita fashion this week, which I can recap really quick for those of you who joined late. First and foremost, our breaking news for today was that Angelic Pretty released a Christmas print on time. They don't always do this. A lot of times their holiday prints are a week or 2 before the holidays, and if you're an international customer, you sometimes don't get your dress in time for said holiday. However, this Nakayoshi ginger cookie is holiday themed with the snowmen and the cute pastels. It's like cute pastel kind of Christmas cookie print. And it is in early November that we're getting this print, which gives plenty of time, hopefully, for shipping delays and enough time for people to make coordinates. This dress comes in 4 different colorways, as well as 3 different cuts. It comes in the JSK version, which doesn't appear to be the lovely high-waisted slice you in the middle of your chest cut. Also has a salopette version, as well as a skirt. Comes with a blouse. Well, it doesn't come with the blouse. You can get the blouse. Head bow is pretty cute. Interesting, this little gingerbread cookie, though. I didn't see a link for this, but I would imagine that might be coming out because she cute. Also comes with some detachable bows that you can also get. Matching socks for the series. And some additional socks that don't go with the series, but they did go with the dolls collection that they released a couple weeks back, 2 or 3 weeks back. So that was my breaking news today. Some people might not think it's breaking news. I think it's breaking news for a holiday print to be released in November, early November. That's breaking news. Unheard of in this economy. Yeah. In other news, we also had, let me queue up my scene here. Do I still have it in my history is the question. I might not. Now let me see. Let me get it. Okay, here we go. In other news this week, if you missed out on the Hanueli Mystic Wandering Spirit Kickstarter, there is some overstock available on Hanueli's website for some limited sizes of the dress. This is a very gothic print, so if tarot cards are your thing, goth is your thing, Hanueli's your thing, or any of the above or none of the above, and you just want to give it a try, you also have this option as well. Also in other news, not totally news and not strictly Lolita related, but lost my link again. What is the deal? We also have coming up 11/11, which is known as, I don't know, National Taobao Day. I just made that up. But that's when a lot of shops on Taobao discount a lot of their items and do lucky packs for the season. And there are quite a few Lolita shops that are participating in 11/11. There is a list of shops in the Facebook group Lolita Updates, which I'll be happy to send to you. I don't have time to drop it in the chat, and it's going to require me to go get the exact link, but if you DM me, I can send it to you. And we talked about some shops that are participating. Berry Q if you're looking for bags, Le Flacon if you're looking for Rococo, Edwardian, flowy style, more casual dresses, not specifically Lolita, but really cute. Taobao is a wig shop on Taobao that a lot of people get their wigs from. They're also participating. Some other people dropped some names in the chat for classic Lolita shops. I can't confirm if they're participating in 11/11, but that list is available. Lists all the shops that people know of so far. So look forward to that if you're looking to stock up on some things from Taobao or some basics. And in other news, Royal Vegas Retreat is coming up, and I have figured out what I'm going to wear. And we've been kind of talking about what we're going to wear and cords we're planning and stuff like that. I haven't planned my full coordinates, but I really wanted to do a stream where I get feedback and help from people to help me figure out what to wear. But the logistics of that just sounds really hard. And I am very much I want to put comments on screen and use my big camera and have my good light, and that just requires me to move a lot of that stuff. So yeah, so I just went ahead and figured out what I'm gonna wear on my own. And yeah, that's pretty much what we've been doing this evening on the stream, and then we've just been catching up about like life stuff. So yeah. Z says, I mean, who knows when I'll get Magic Princess. So as long as they have a spot in the far off future when I somehow magically get the dress, it's fine. Yes, when you magically get Magic Princess, it will be a truly majestic dress. Tess says, I have 13 project dresses just for myself. I can do it, no expert, but I won't ruin anything. Oh, I see. But that is my goal this winter, is to alter those because I love them all. Good for you. That's amazing. I wish you the best of luck. Godspeed, all of the caffeine, and steady hands. I really need to go work on my headpiece. I really want to do that this weekend because I'm not going to have time any other time to do it. What's going on, Alice? How are you? Honestly, the stream isn't as chill as I thought it was going to be. I originally wanted to start it and just have no agenda and just like hang out and talk about whatever. But then I made a bunch of overlays at like 6 a.m. this morning. So yeah, here we are. Welcome to the stream. It's so good to see you. Glad that you're here. I hope you're having a good day and you had a good week. I do too. I honestly would be really surprised if they didn't. Like, why would you miss out on the money? Like, that's money. I feel like it's going to sell out real fast. Did it already go for, I don't, hey, you be quiet. I'm not good at the time zone conversion between here and Japan, so I don't know if this dress went up for sale yet. Let's see. It goes up at 12. I don't think it's 12 in Japan yet. I don't think it's up yet. I also wouldn't fight it out for the Japanese release because then you got to pay all that shipping and customs, and it's like, nobody want to do all that. I love your live. I had a lot of fun, but I'm going to leave now. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the night. Bye. Thanks so much for stopping by. Really appreciate it. I hope we were able to help you out with your Lolita questions. Have a good night and a good weekend. Just go ahead and just give Meta your money. Because they let me tell you something. Metamorphose Temple de Fille. Not playing around with no one this year. They were like, yo, did you want to print? Do you want another one? Did you just get paid? That's how I feel like Meta has been the past few months. And it's like, can you just cool it? Just cool it, please. I had this idea for a reel I wanted to make on Instagram for like if Lolita brands had a board meeting and how they come up with their ideas for dresses. But then the amount of work that would go into making a reel is just like a lot. So I guess I could do it on like YouTube, but it was gonna be like a little 60-second like play on like different brands and their styles and stuff. It just requires a lot of effort. Someday I'll do that, and I hope it comes off and it comes out as funny as how it seems in my head and on paper. But we'll see. People really want plus size AP. Yeah, I hear you. I don't know. I think Meta is going after that market right now. And they're capturing it well. You're welcome for the updates. Thanks for stopping by. Per usual, always good to have you here and participating in the chat. People, look, somebody just needs to go ahead and just... Sometimes I am like... To me, I'm not a business person. I don't run a brand. I don't know. I'm not Japanese, but like I would see that just as like another money-making opportunity. Maybe there's more to it than that. I don't know, but there's probably more money to like make more dresses, but then like you make more money. I don't know. I'm not a company. Thank you, Samantha. By the way, when are you going to start using eCam? Do you need help? I'm happy to hop on a stream with you. You could do like an unlisted stream or a private stream, and we can like work through eCam live, and then if you do like a private stream or an unlisted one, people won't know it's there unless you specifically tell them. So you could always like test out a lot of stuff live on your YouTube channel unlisted through Ecamm and then get feedback on it while it's live and you're like testing it out. Or just use a LGL Facebook group. But I feel like you could do some you're going to do some cool stuff in Ecamm and I can't wait to see it. So is that what that's also called? Single day? Oh, I thought that was Valentine's Day. When you're Uncle Stu. Hello, Uncle Stu, old man on the block. Really good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. I think I'm wrapping up here though, because there's quite a few other streams I want to be able to catch before they end. So thank you for stopping by. Oh, I feel so special hanging out and seeing such wise, experienced people stopping by my little stream here. Tess says, I like the overlays and little news bits. I like there being a direction in the stream or I lose focus. That's why I was like, I don't know if I could do just like a nothing stream. I really want to, but I feel like it'd be all over the place and y'all would be like, Kim, what's the point? You are just chill in general, so no worries. You like, no worries that you will lose that. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm working on it. That's kind of why I want to stream more, because then I'll get more in the flow and then it'll just be a lot easier. I missed all my fave meta releases. I'm still upset about it. Oh, sorry to hear that. Sometimes they do re-releases though. So, yeah. People love meta. Keep your eye on Closet Child. Feel like I saw this dress come up on Closet Child. Although, you might have to set an alarm at that point. You know what I mean? Maybe they'll re-release it. I don't know. Yeah, folks are still talking about meta. Oh, that's interesting. You can put in a request for a specific print and they can often find it for you. Really? I didn't know that. That's really good to know. Thanks for the information. That is amazing. Yeah. I've been real good. There's that floral print that I still haven't bought yet that I really wanted to. That if it's still up, I should probably just go ahead and get it. But yeah, they've been coming out with some good stuff. Magical artifact sells for so much. Does it? I feel like a lot of stuff sells for way more money secondhand. It's like, whoa, are y'all high? Why are y'all listing this dress for so much? Ain't nobody buying this. Nobody's buying it. Y'all talking about Twinkle Journey. Thanks for stopping by. Zero. I don't know if you noticed, by the way, I gave you a wrench because you always come by and support my streams and you're always so helpful. So thank you for always helping out on my streams. It's very much appreciated. KLS is saying supply and demand, especially at MTO. AP won't lose money from making dresses at larger sizes. No, and yeah, you're right about that. Like they won't. People, they make it, they will come. They don't, necessarily. It's clear to me they're not like after the money and they don't like need to do it, but it'd be nice. Be nice. Okay. Yeah. Well, friends, this has been really fun hanging with you all this evening. If you are just joining, we are wrapping up the stream here. Or if you are watching this on the replay, feel free to leave a comment. If you have any questions about anything, you can feel free to leave it as a question in the comments, and I will do my best to get back to you as soon as possible. I do try and respond to every comment, so, there is that. Like I mentioned earlier, the next few weeks are going to be very, very busy for me. Royal Vegas retreat's coming up, which I'm helping out with. It's going to be the holidays, going to Hawaii and then turning around and traveling for the holidays for Christmas. So I cannot commit to any dedicated streams. I will be streaming. I just know that they might not be when they usually are. They'll be when I can get them in. And I hope to do more holiday stuff because Christmas is my favorite time of year. So I definitely want to put up some like holiday decorations and do like some holiday chords. Maybe do like some holiday games or something. I don't know. I love talking about Lolita, but I also just like playing games on the internet. So we'll see if we can incorporate some of those in there. I've been saying I was going to do that for a while. So yeah, we'll see. Anyway, it has been an absolute pleasure hanging out with y'all. And I hope you all have a great weekend. I hope you all have a great night and you're all safe. If I don't see you all again on a stream, I'll see some of y'all in Vegas in a couple weeks. And maybe we'll do a pop-up stream in Vegas. I don't really know. But until then, it has been a pleasure. And I will see y'all in the next stream. Bye.